What's up, everybody? Let me get into the light a little bit. Nope, it's not working. Alright, okay. What's up, everybody? It is Frey, and I want to talk a little bit about intermittent fasting. Now, I've been doing it for about 2.5 weeks. I started in the middle of the week because I'm a dumbass. And if you don't know what it is, it's basically what you do is you fast, obviously. Um, you can do it anywhere. You can have where you have an 8-hour window and 16 hours of fasting, which is what I personally do. Or you can do where you do like the 24-hour to 48-hour fast where you don't eat anything at all, and then the regular days you eat your normal calories. And then you have other one where you have 2 days out of the week where you only eat 500 to 600 calories, and then you eat normally for the other days. But I found the easiest one for me is do 8 hours of calories and 16 hours of fasting. And the way I achieve that is I get up in the morning and I just go about my day, drink water, keep hydrated. That's really important. Keep hydrated. 2 o'clock, that's when I start eating. So I usually have a meal then, around 2:30. And then I have another meal around like 6 o'clock. And then I usually have a smaller meal, which is more like protein, probably a salad, and maybe some fruit. And I have that meal around like 9:30, like right before the fasting ends. So it lasts from 2 to 10 o'clock. And then at 10 o'clock, I don't eat anything until 2 o'clock. Until at 10 o'clock, I don't eat anything until 2 p.m. the next day. Couple of things I've learned so far. It's really mental if you like. If you think about it, say for me, I get up around like 9:30, 10 o'clock a.m. in the morning. Um, Usually I'm in my room. I might do a little bit of exercise, but I really don't. I might just like do my drawings or whatever. And then I go to work at 2:30. So what I'll do is I'll usually swing by somewhere and get food at around 2 o'clock, and then eat my food before I go into work. And then I have lunch around 5:30 or so. So I'll either eat my lunch then, or I'll just hold on to it until around 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, 6:30, whatever. Um, I'm fortunate enough I can leave during my lunch period because I have enough time. So what I do is I go out and get my second meal, and then the third meal I usually just go to like Giant or something and get like a salad at the salad bar or something like that. And then so I'll eat a meal around like 6:30, and sometimes I do a little snacking. Not not that much. It's not like bad snacking. It's like fruits. Though tonight I kind of went ham on some popcorn. Damn, that popcorn was good. But I burned it off, most of it anyway, during the gym's time, which I'm going to get to in a second. And then around 9:30, 10 o'clock, I will go and eat my meal that I purchased during my lunchtime, so my third meal. And then I have another hour until work's over, and then I go to the gym for like an hour afterwards. And that is usually my schedule. So it's very important that you actually eat. Like, you want to get those calories. I'm actually going to do a video where you can find fast food restaurants that actually have low amount of calories, so to help your diets better for you. But and I'll tell you different options you can do at fast food restaurants that actually will help you stay on a diet, because I know it's hard for people to leave fast food restaurants alone, especially when you're just like busy as crap and it's right there. So I want to help y'all out with that. That's a future video coming probably in the next week or so. Yeah. But anyway, um so it's important for you to actually eat your calories. Get your at least 1,000 to 1,500 calories in there, because the first 2 days I didn't do that when I started, and I had a bad attitude. Like, I was pissed off at the world for those 2 days. So you need to make sure you're not going to go hangry on anybody, because you will. You will. It'll affect your mood and you'll be pissed off a lot. Um, Second thing I've noticed is that it's really mental. Like, when you think about it, you're like, oh, I gotta eat all my calories in 8 hours, and then 16 hours I can't eat anything. That's it's not as hard as you think. It really isn't. Um, I know the first time I did it, I was like, man, I could go for a snack or blah 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 blah. But about time you've done it for, like, I would say even half a week, you're like, I can do this. Especially if you set your time up right. The reason why my time is 2 to 10 is because that's my out and about days. Everybody knows that I have trouble actually getting out of my room in the morning, because it's like I want to just sit here and draw and write and play on my guitar and stuff like that. You know, all your fun stuff is in your room. So I found out that if I just stay in my room in the morning for the most part and just do my other activities, drawing and guitar and whatever, I can actually, I won't even think about eating. So I only think about eating when I'm actually like leaving, if that makes sense. It it actually really helps with your diet. Like, I started at 201 and now I'm down to 195. Like, granted, I did at the same time start going to the gym Monday through Friday. Before I was going just Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I would go for like 2 hours, and that was affecting my sleep because I go after work, and that's 11 o'clock at night. So I started instead going Monday through Friday for 1 hour and getting home at a decent time. But it really helps a lot. So that's basically all that's happened so far. I guess I should show my results. I guess. So I'm gonna show you where my body is at currently, I guess. Sorry, dudes that watched the video. Um, so yeah, that's where I'm at right now. As you can see, you can still build muscle. I know people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're doing this fasting, it's gonna affect your muscle. You can actually still build muscle. What I usually do is I will double up on protein if I'm going for like a lifting day. And during my other days when I'm just doing a cardio or whatever, then I won't eat as much protein because I'm not focused on it. But so far that seems to be working for me. I don't know how long that's actually going to work for me, but yeah, and that's it. That's all I got to say. Hope you enjoyed the video. Get out of here. Get out of here. And you know what to do, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff at the bottom. So now you can get out of here.